guys, welcome back to Space Rap Productions. Today we will be doing another top 10 video, the top 9 directions. Let's jump right into it. Number 8, East. Even though I do live on the East Coast, I have to admit that East is a truly lousy direction. For starters, the Eastern Front of both World War I and II saw some of the most destructive warfare in human history. Additionally, East Germany was a truly terrible place to live, thanks to the implementation of communism. Coming from a Jewish person, anything related to Germany deserves to be at the bottom of my top 10 lists. So next time, remember that East is definitely not Beast. Number 7, Behind You. I like to consider myself a fairly positive person. This being said, you can't really be positive when you are always looking behind you. Also, I really hate it when my older brother Tyler sneaks up behind me and throws an egg at me. Ow! My mom told him to stop, but he keeps on doing it. If it weren't for the direction of behind you, I would definitely have fewer raw eggs to worry about. Number 6, Over There. With number 6, we are finally moving into the directions that I like. Over there can be a great way to quickly tell someone where to go. For example, I can say that I left my video game controller over there, and you could easily find it for me.
Look, over there!
Over there does not come without its drawbacks. Over there is fairly vague, and it can sometimes be hard to find out where things are. Overall, over there is just an okay direction. Number 5, Right. Coming from a right-handed person, I might have a personal bias for right. However, everyone and their grandma knows that right is an awesome direction. For example, 100 years ago, many fearless women fought for their right to vote. Additionally, I really like it when I get a question right on my math test.
Good job, loser.
However, I really hate it when my Uncle Gary spews his right-wing propaganda every Thanksgiving. Number 4, North. What else is there really to say about the North? The North was a beacon of hope for many slaves fleeing the South in years prior to the Civil War. In 1861, the Civil War broke out, and 4 years later, the North defeated the South, officially ending slavery. Woo-hoo! To add to this, one of my favorite winter activities is sledding, which is something you can only do in the North. Number 3, Around the Corner. At number 3, we have another more colloquial direction. Many do not know this, but around the corner actually comes from the shape of a square. Some of my favorite things in life come from around the corner. These include the mini mart that won't sell me hot dogs anymore.
No. Hot dog.
For you. Come back 1 year.
The sledding field. And my friend Kevin's mom's house. Number 2, Up. Up is one of my favorite directions because it is a symbol of progress and social mobility. Nothing makes me happier than a woman going up in the corporate ladder and breaking through the glass ceiling. Also, I have to mention one of my favorite Disney Pixar movies, Up. Even though I cried during the first 15 minutes, the story was truly uplifting, no pun intended. Number 1, Left. Coming in at number 1 is a direction I have been familiar with all of my life, left. When I was an infant, I was left at the fire station by my mother, who eventually returned to pick me up. Also, I tragically lost my left hand when it got stuck in the textile mill.
Ow!
Despite all of my tragedies, I have learned to love the direction of left because it reminds me of my past and how I have left it all behind. No pun intended. Thanks for checking out another video from Space Rat Productions. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.